Hundreds of men in Madison who experience homelessness could soon see a boost in services.
The city has been working on a new men's shelter since the pandemic. Our Elio Liberté takes a look at the challenges the shelter is facing just to operate.
As the construction shows, it's a project well underway, but what tools are used to fund it once it opens?
I think the new shelter has a lot of potential to support our clients in a more holistic fashion.
Ferris is the manager of Porchlight Men's Shelter. Every day, he works with roughly 300 men who experience homelessness. He's ready for an upgrade to the current space.
The city and county funded the construction of the building, but we will be managing and operating it.
But there are challenges.
Days of a $600,000 shelter budget are over.
An increase in cost and an increase in need. That's what Jim O'Keefe, the community development director, says is making the men's shelter project difficult.
The number of people that are using the men's shelter has increased by more than threefold. The cost of operating that shelter has increased by fivefold.
The shelter on Bartillon Drive is set to help roughly 250 men experiencing homelessness in Madison. To do that, it will need roughly $3 million annually to operate. One-time federal funds from the pandemic helped with the project in the past, but now the money's run its course, leaving the shelter to look for alternatives in the private sector.
It's an ongoing need, so there'll need to be an ongoing revenue stream to support the operations.
But Ferris says the challenges don't end with funding. He says a capacity of 250 just isn't enough.
It's really disappointing as a person who, as a social servant who tries to support our clients every day.
O'Keefe also says that based on initial projections, about 50% of the revenue needed has been identified. Reporting in Madison, Elio Liberté, News 3 Now.
Thank you, Ellie. And the city hopes to have that shelter in service by this time next year.